Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and today we're going to be doing another episode of Rate That Cheater, also known as Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect here is going to make his way down here towards Connector. The guy at the end of it is able to flick over and take him down. He did get a couple hops here and there on the way up, and I'm not sure if he's using a bunny hop script, but I am a little bit suspicious. Either way, he's going to be making his way over here towards Playground. Going to be flanking Octopus here, spots him out, able to tap him from behind and take him down. Still got to worry about two terrorists remaining all the way back in T spawn. Don't know how big of a threat they actually are, but it looks like Diamond here is going to be pretty aggressive. Diamond's able to take down Iguana, and the suspect here is going to be following him in, and Diamond's going to finish off Alpha. Two of his teammates are bunny hopping backwards, and yeah, I did see one of his teammates be hopping up there at the very beginning. Looks like he's going to try to do some jumps here, and he is able to jump. It looks like he's keeping speed, yeah. I think he's got a B-hop script going on right there. Okay, Whale's going to take down Seal, and the suspect here is going to be pushing forward. Right now, looks like it's just a B-hop script as far as I can tell, and might be a wall hack as well. But either way, I'm going to have to give him a rating of about a 6. And it seems like he can only hop in one direction, though. Keeps hopping, and yeah, he's definitely keeping speed. That is definitely a B-hop script. Either way, Diamond is able to take down Alpha. He's going to be following him in here. They should be able to catch Iguana here. Looks like Diamond is going to slide right in there. Tries to take him out through the wall. The suspect actually goes right past him. And is going to be flanking over here towards Octopus. And yeah, it looks like Diamond's able to actually take down Octopus. And yeah, this is just one of those games where he's got an entirely stacked team of cheaters. And he's probably cheating himself. But so far, we can only really call him for the B-hops because we really haven't had enough evidence to support that he is walling. He did get caught off guard by the guy in Connector. And, I mean, he hit a nice shot there. It didn't quite look like an aim lock. And then the next guy, he obviously just tapped him in the back. And there, it didn't seem like it auto-corrected to the guy's head or anything like that. So, not enough evidence to really report that either. Looks like Goose is going to take down Seal. And the suspect here is going to keep going up and down on that slide. Alright, his team is able to win another round. What a surprise. And it looks like the other team so far, they're getting absolutely obliterated, so I don't think anyone on that team is cheating. I'd be surprised to find out that someone was. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what's going on at this time. It looks like the terrorists have taken the B site and planted the bomb, but the suspect here has just gone AFK. I guess he just assumes the cheaters on his team are just going to win the game for him, which they might very well do. As you can see, that one's just trying to shoot that guy through the wall, but that is not actually working out for him. And the suspect here is not even attempting to go for the bomb. Diamond's able to take down 3 of them. He's still got 2 more to worry about. Gonna fake that defuse and see if he can take down Seal. I think the terrorists are actually gonna win this round. Yes, they will. This is the first round for the terrorist team. Alright, here's the suspect making his way over here towards Long A. This is a different strategy than he's used up to this point, but it looks like he just wants to hide in this corner and not do anything while his teammates kill everyone. And because I know this is gonna be incredibly boring for you guys, I'm just going to fast forward until he actually starts doing something again. Alright, let me catch you guys up on what you guys may have missed. He did knife his teammate in spawn here once in the back, but it doesn't look like he's trying to finish him off or anything like that. And I think he was actually kicked by his team. Maybe he was reported for griefing, but he did have a B-hop script. So let's go through this Overwatch resolution. Alright, minor disruption griefing. I have to go with insufficient evidence. While he did knife his team once, I mean, these guys were all blatantly cheating. They didn't have any real threat happening, and he didn't cost them the game or cost them the round even. Either way, he was just kind of sitting there in a corner, and that was mainly because his teammates were just full-on rage hacking and taking everyone down. So I'm not really going to go against him on that either. Make our way up to major disruption, other external assistance. That is evident beyond reasonable doubt. We saw the B-hop script. We saw him hopping all the way up there and being very consistent with it on multiple rounds. That was definitely a script. As for vision assistance, I didn't see enough evidence to prove that he was using some sort of vision assistance, so given that he had the B-hop script, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if he had one. I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here, and then we make our way up to aim assistance, and once again, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. While we did see him hit that nice flick headshot, other than that, we didn't really see too much. Overall, I'm going to have to say that all I can really do is report him for the B-hop script, and given that that was all I really saw, like I said, I'm going to rate him about a 6. Let's move on to case number 2. And here we are on case number 2, and you can see that the suspect here is a scout making his way over here towards mid, and has a headshot percentage of 100%. I'm going to have to say, even before I see him get a kill, he's most likely using an aim lock. As you can see, he's taking shots and just kind of flicking randomly over there to the right, but the guy was behind the wall, so it didn't hit him the first couple of times. He eventually did connect with a headshot through the smoke, and now he's making his way over here towards the A site. He's all choppy and laggy, and that is definitely some form of anti-aim. Unless he's really lagging. Let's look here. No, he's got 30 ping. It's definitely program-assisted lag. Either way, he's going to be pushing forward here. Last guy's over towards the B site, and he's not going to be getting there for a while. This guy should be able to get the bomb down, and let's see if he's able to defend it. Suspect probably should have stuck with that scout since he has nothing but headshots. He really probably he's better with it. Actually, maybe he's just going to shoot this guy through the wood with the AWP. I guess I'm wrong, because I don't think that would have actually killed the guy had he used the scout. Alright, so right now, let's give him a rating. And he is blatant as all hell, so I'm going to have to give him a 2 or a 3 right now. Let's say a 2.5. One guy making his way up here towards Boost. He's going to take a shot at the wall. He actually just takes down Alpha through the wall on the right-hand side. Able to tag... I don't even know who that was, but he's able to take down Robin. And it looks like there are just, he was able to tag Stump. Okay, he's able to finish off Stump through that forklift, and that last guy is over here in back of mid in the warehouse. I think he's just going to try to shoot him through the wall if he can get an angle. He does tag him once and finishes him through the wall. Alright, so we got aim lock, wall hack, and other external assistance 100% confirmed at this point. And yeah, I mean... still say he's like a 2.5. No, I should just give him a 0. But he isn't technically spin botting, right? So, kind of want to go up from that. Let's give him a 1. That's a good number. Yeah. Alright, let's move on to the end of this. We've seen plenty. Guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Major description aim assistance. That was evident beyond reasonable doubt. He was locking onto everyone's face and only their face. As for vision assistance, he could see through smokes. He could see through walls, and he was shooting them through everything that he could. So that's evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for major disruption, other external assistance, we did see the fake lag, and that is definitely other external assistance, so evident beyond reasonable doubt there. And as for griefing, well, we didn't really see any griefing of his teammates, but at this point, does it really matter? So insufficient evidence here. And like I said, this guy was doing pretty much everything in the book, and yeah, 2.5 was probably too lenient. He probably is more of a 1 in this case. Anyways, guys, let's move on to case number 3. Okay. I was about to say, oh my god, it's Office. I know exactly what to find here, and oh my god, this is even making me sick. It's ridiculous. It's so choppy. Okay, this is a 0, guys. This is Office. This is why you don't do this map. And, yeah. So, this guy is full-on rage hacking, and as you can see, there's not much more to say about it. Let's just go and report it. Alright, time for the Overwatch resolution, and what a surprise. On Office, we found ourselves a full-on rage hacker. That is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Honestly, that was such a messed up rage hacker, it was impossible to watch. It was so skippy and choppy and flippy, and yeah, it really sucked. Major disruption vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Other external assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And griefing, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. We didn't see him griefing, but does it really matter? And yeah, that is our first 0 since I started putting ratings into this show. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a great day. Time for a super secret bonus case. In all honesty, I kind of just felt bad after going through it and watching all 3 of those cheaters cheat so blatantly. I wanted to give us a good case, so I decided to go through a couple of them until I found one that didn't look too suspicious, and right off the bat, this one didn't look too bad. So let's see what actually happens here. He did spot out Alpha, he knows he's in the corner, holding the angle, and now he's just kind of chilling here. Alpha's gonna peek out, and he doesn't react to him. What was that all about? Looked like he was like distracted. Maybe he got like a Steam message at that exact moment or something. By the way, he does have 26 kills. There was a little hop, but definitely not enough to say he's using a B-hop script. 139 damage a round. That's 26 kills in 21 rounds. That's pretty solid. Making his way over here towards the B site. Looks like he keeps typing stuff or maybe messing with some settings. But right now, definitely not enough evidence to say that he is using anything. And if he was messing with settings at that exact moment when that guy peeked out, and that's why he didn't take a shot, kind of strange that he decided to just sit out in the open when he was doing that. Either way, pushing his way in, one guy is going to spam over here through the wall and just get tagged up by it. Able to take down Sheep in sight with a nice little flick headshot. One guy over here towards Vent. Tags him up from behind a little bit. Takes a couple of spam shots, not quite able to connect with him. One guy peeks up from heaven. His teammate had control of tree room, so that was really the only spot he needed to watch. So he's able to take that guy down, and now he's still got 1 CT remaining. Let's see where this guy's going to come from. Looks like he's going to be coming from mid. If he decides to go for it at all, it's a 1v3, difficult situation, and the suspect's going to peek out and take down Robin. Maybe that was a call from his teammate, but then again, There's only really 3 different locations he could come from. One was vent, one was flank, and of course, over there by tree room. And he pushed aggressive, spotted him out, and took him down. It does look like he may be using a little bit of a wall hack, but still a little bit early to tell. Gonna be making his way back over here towards the B site. Him and his teammates just kind of holding, seeing if anyone's gonna get antsy and aggressive. But they seem to be holding back pretty passively here. Gonna throw a flashbang in. See what he follows that up with. Then he's gonna go with another flash. Throws it to get across. One guy making his way over here towards vent gets taken down by Hatchet, who's watching mid. Pushes his way in. One guy is back left. He seems to know exactly where this guy is. I mean, that is a pretty standard spot to go nade, but he didn't throw it deep enough. And he's able to take down Flamingo as Daisy pushes up into sight and gets taken down by Flamingo first. One more guy flanking here. Looks like Pelican's actually going to be the one that gets that kill. Aim is not exactly spot on, but his awareness is maybe a little bit too good to be true. Tries to throw a smoke grenade up here towards Heaven, but misses it. And now he finds himself in a 2v2 situation. Chief is over there on the left-hand corner, gets taken down by Hatchet flanking. And that's just going to leave one guy remaining up in Heaven. Hatchet should be able to take him down. Take a little hops coming from the suspect, and he just kind of peeks out and sprays down Albatross. Of course, he knew that guy's location because he did hear the scope. And came out pre-firing it a little bit. Maybe wall hacking from that too, but I mean, that can all really be explained. Right now, as far as his rating goes, I'm gonna have to give him like an 8, because it does look like he's probably using a wall hack, but it's definitely not quite enough for me to say it's evident beyond reasonable doubt, but it's teetering on that. One guy up here in Heaven, he's gonna throw a flashbang off the wall here. Gonna be peeking out, does not spot anyone in sight. Looks like he's gonna nade the back of sight once again. It's good, because if he's nading that, that means that he wasn't absolutely sure that there was someone over there the other round before, and maybe that was just coincidental. Maybe that guy just plays that position often. Either way, he gets tagged through the wall a little bit. He's down to 38 HP. One guy flanking, he knows about that because his teammate just died. Gonna spray a little bit over here. By the way, that rating has changed to a 9 because of that molly and nade. Okay, gonna go with that scout. Scout reveals all. Let's see what happens here. Trying to do some hops here, but not really keeping speed. Only getting a hop here and there. Nothing too crazy about that. Either way, making his way over here towards mid. One guy is right side mid. He's gonna be holding the angle. CT is gonna peek out. It's a dirty flick shot to Albatross's head. And of course, gets another headshot on the Flamingo. So he's just gonna get 5 headshots in a row here. By the way, that first shot was pretty crazy. That was a pretty dirty flick shot. One more guy over here. Spots him out, takes the shot, not quite able to get on target. And it looks like there is one guy over by forklift. Doesn't seem like he knows he's there though. Gonna take a shot over towards the guy pushing up from truck. And here we go onto the full rage hack. Okay. Well, I tried, guys. I'm sorry. I tried. I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but obviously it did. And because of that, I'm just going to go to the end of this and report it. Full-on rage hack confirmed. The funny thing is, up until that moment, he was actually pretty passable. I'd have to give him somewhere between like an 8 and 9 with that wall hack because, let's be honest, he was using it properly. He was hiding it well. He was making it so that he was repeating actions to make it look like he does it every round, even when the guy's not there. And he was letting himself get caught off guard. The scout shots were insane, 2 of them at least, but it did not look like it was a perfect lock on that 3rd kill. And that first shot was possible. That second shot was actually a pretty easy shot. So I'm going to have to go with major disruption aim assistance. That is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Obviously, he full on toggled there at the end. Probably was using some assistance for the scout, but it was a lower FOV. And I would have liked to see him hit that 3rd flick shot before I said he was absolutely using an aim assistance at that point. As for vision assistance, he looked a little bit too aware throughout the game. It was weird that he was watching that corner and the guy stepped out in front of him and then stepped back behind the wall and he didn't take a shot or anything. That was just really, really strange. I'm going to have to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt because obviously went full rage hack at the end. But up until that point, when he mollied the guy in the back of sight, a little bit, or naded the guy in the back of sight, a little bit suspicious. But when he did the next round, it looked less suspicious. Make our way up to other external assistance. He tried to B-hop here and there, wasn't really able to keep any B-hops going, so that was a non-factor until he started spin botting. So evident beyond reasonable doubt. And then, of course, griefing. We didn't see him doing any griefing. He wanted to win this, and that's why he went full rage hack at the end. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed these cases. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Obviously, this guy gets a 0 at the end of that because he went on full rage hack. And as always, have a great day.